Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Pokepans and welcome to week 4 of the Pokemon Draft Terminus Championship League. You may be wondering why this is the third video but week 4. Well, I had a bye during week 3, so there was no video for week 3, but this is week 4 and this week we are battling Blazing Torchic, and in front of you on the screen you can see the Pokemon that he drafted. So those are the Pokemon that I'm going to try and build a team to fight against. Now let's get into my team, what I'm taking into this battle. So, first of all, we have Hatterene here with Leftovers and Magic Bounce, Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Mystical Fire this time. We've used Giga Drain a couple of times before, but this time we're going for Mystical Fire. We have gone for Max HP, Max Special Attack with a Beneficial Nature 2 Special Attack, bringing its Special Attack to 408, which is absolutely huge. Next, we've gone for Scrafty. Now, Scrafty, we have given Shed Skin and Rest, which is a really nice combo. It's a 33% chance to wake up after one turn of sleep or something, so that's really nice. Leftovers, Bulk Up, Knockoff, and Drain Punch. Really, really good bulky boosting set. Max HP, Max Attack, a little bit in special defense, with an Adamant Nature to take his attack up to 306. So this is a really bulky boosting set. It's really good. Next, we've got Dragapult. We have gone for a little bit of a different set with Dragapult this time. We've gone for a Life Orb Infiltrator, Fire Blast, Draco Meteor, U-Turn, and Shadow Ball set. Max special attack, 196 speed to outspeed his fastest Pokemon. But without wasting any EVs. And we've put a little bit extra in special defense because the Pokemon that are likely to cause him trouble are special attackers. So next we've got Cloyster, standard Cloyster set. We've got King's Rock, Skill Link, Shell Smash, Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, and we went for Liquidation this time because I didn't think Icicle Spear would actually serve any purpose in this match. Liquidation would probably be a bit more useful. Max Attack, Max Speed, Adamant Nature again. Standard Cloyster set. Next we've got Ferrothorn with Leftovers and Iron Barbs, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, and Knockoff. We haven't got a Grass move on Ferrothorn. I didn't think a Grass move would be any more useful than anything else on this set, so we've gone for Max Defense, Max HP. Pretty standard Ferrothorn set there. And finally we've gone for Salazzle with Heavy Duty Boots and Corrosion, Toxic, Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Max Special Attack, Speed up to the fastest that it can, so it can outspeed I think the second fastest Pokemon. It can't possibly outspeed the fastest Pokemon on his team. So we've given it the most beneficial speed EVs and put everything else in special defense. So that is the team. Let's get into the fight. Alright, here we go. We are doing some post-commentary on this one, as you can see. So he has brought with him a Venusaur, a Bisharp, a Gardevoir. He's brought with him his Turtonator, his Mimikyu, and his Silvally. So let's get into this. So first off, we lead with Ferrothorn because we have no idea what he's going to lead. Ferrothorn is probably the best option we have, and he leads with Venusaur, going for the Energy Ball, which does very, very little to us. And we lead with a Knockoff there to get rid of his item. I thought maybe he would switch, and Knockoff would be good on the switch as well. He's staying in with his Venusaur here. I'm not entirely sure why. He goes for Protect, and we go for the Stealth Rocks that turn. I figure it would be a good chance to set up Stealth Rocks. Venusaur can't do anything to us. And we take it out with an Iron Head, so we go early lead right there. He comes in with a Turtonator. We obviously are expecting a Fire move. We're going to go into our very specially defensive Scrafty here. And then he Rapid Spins to get rid of the Stealth Rocks. And we go for a Bulk Up. We were expecting the switch there, but he goes into Mimikyu. Mimikyu really walls our Scrafty. We can't hit it with our fighting moves, and the fairy moves are 4 times effective. We switch back into Ferrothorn, go for the knockoff on the switch. Even if we didn't switch there, we could knock off Mimikyu's item, which would be really good. He goes for Swords Dance with his Silvally, and we Leech Seed it. Now, we did not take that multi-attack very well there, and I really wanted to keep my Ferrothorn around because it's good against both his Fairy-type Pokemon. So, we switch into Cloyster, who has really good natural defense, and we take that really, really badly. So we switch back into Scrafty here. We took a lot of damage from this Silvally, which is not good for us. We really wanted to keep our team a little bit healthier than that, but he comes into Gardevoir expecting a Fairy move, predicted correctly, go into the Ferrothorn here. So he is going to switch, but I thought he was going to switch. He didn't switch. He goes for the Destiny Bond. We luckily don't take it out here. And he goes for the Psychic just to try to take the Ferrothorn out. I was expecting another Destiny Bond, so we went for the Leech Seed there, and we take the Gardevoir out, which is very nice. He double switches from Mimikyu into the Turtonator, and the Turtonator has Red Card, which is interesting. Switches into my Salazzle there. We get the Toxic off onto the Turtonator, and we switch back into Hatterene, predicting a second Dragon Pulse, which we are immune against. And Hatterene is able to tank that Flamethrower. Does get burnt, which is unfortunate, but we do get a Calm Mind off there. So the burn basically just negates our leftovers. The second Flamethrower does less because of the Calm Mind, and the Dazzling Gleam takes out the Turtonator. Now, he goes into, I believe, Bisharp here. Yep. And Bisharp is able to go for the Iron Head, outspeed us, because Hatterene has awful speed. And Sucker Punch takes out a Salazzle. So here I was like, oh dear, this could be a Bisharp sweep. We're going to Scrafty, hoping that maybe he doesn't have anything good against us. He has Brick Break. And finally we go into Dragapult, who has the Fire Blast to take out the Bisharp. But he's got Focus Sash. And he goes for the Swords Dance. I'm expecting a Sucker Punch here, so I switch. We do predict the Sucker Punch, go into Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn's Iron Barbs are going to take this out no matter what. So that is very good. We take out the Bisharp with the Ferrothorn. And so he now goes into Mimikyu. Obviously, he's still got his Disguise up, so we can't hurt it right now. So we go for the U-turn to save our Dragapult, go into Cloyster. I was expecting a Play Rough or maybe a Shadow Claw, then a Shadow Sneak. So yeah, we switch into Cloyster. He takes Cloyster out. We outspeed with Shadow Ball and take out the Mimikyu for the win. So we are now 2-1. We've won two rounds, lost one round. That was a really good game. One of the best Pokemon battles that I've ever had, in fact. So now, somebody before asked to see the standings. So let's go into the standings and I can explain to you how this works. Alright, so here we go. Here are the standings. Currently, this is after my week 3 battle. As you can see, there are two color-coded people here. We got the red people and we have the blue people. There's two divisions, the Sword Division and the Shield Division. It's basically US versus EU, kind of. So you can see I am in the red group. I'm in the Sword Division. So we have Texas Steve, who is currently leading up Sword Division, played 3 games, won 3 games. I am currently second in that division, but Dragon Tamer Luke and Matrix are both just below me, having not played their game yet for this week. So I've played 3, won 2, lost 1 with a -2 differential. So Dragon Tamer Luke, if he wins his match, will go ahead of me. And I am playing Matrix in the final round of this league. And then in the other division, we have Jake Paul, played 3, won 3, and then Kuna Kinte, Pokehazard, Drum, and I am Ant TK. So this is the standings right now. As you can see, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing so far. Playing 3, winning 2 games is pretty damn nice. We have one more round to go. If we win that, we have a decent chance of moving on to the next stage, because I think the top 2 from each division go on to the semis and then the final. So fingers crossed next week we are able to get a win. If not, I have had some great fun doing this, and I will definitely join another draft league in the future. If you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below with how you think I did, whether I could have done any better, what you would have done differently. Subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon videos. Until next time, guys, goodbye.